Hi, you guys. I want to welcome y'all to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and like this video because as from the thumbnail, I'm going to show you how to get from this to this in a matter of minutes. So we're only using a few products. So if you don't have a lot of products, you don't need them. So stay tuned to see the full video. What's up, you guys? We're getting straight into this bald cap method. I've already cleaned my skin with 91% alcohol. Wait, I just went back and cleaned my skin with 91% alcohol, and I slicked my edges back, and I think I have like 8 braids in my hair. So right now, I'm going behind the ear and just cutting a slit to where I can pull my ear through that slit so that the sides of the cap can lay flush to my head. As you can see, it's gonna lay flat to my head, and so when I get ready to apply the adhesive, it will stay down, it won't roll up or move. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the other side. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other one. So I just take my time and go in sections so I won't mess up anything and everything is clean and perfect. So right now I'm just checking to see, I'm stretching that cap out so you can see through it and see exactly where your hairline is. And right now I have my adhesive. It's available on my website, agirlsbestfriend.com. It's $21.99 and you can get it shipped to anywhere in the United States. So I'm going to take this and apply one layer right in front of my hairline, just one thin layer. Right now the bottle is clogged, so I have to open it up. And I'm going to just do like a small thin layer right in front of my hairline, as you see. And it's okay if you get a little on your hair. As long as you know how to remove everything properly, you won't have to worry about any of your hair pulling out. So I'm just using this comb to spread the glue just a little bit backwards. I'm just going backwards and forwards with the glue just to make sure it gets into the pores of this cap and gets to my skin. So I'm just gonna keep doing that until I feel it is good enough. And I'm gonna do this to both sides. Okay, so I got both sides glued down with the glue, and I'm going in with my Ebrin spray in the red can, and I'm just going behind, trying to go behind the glue. Be careful while you spraying this. I'm going behind the glue just so it's added security for the ball cap, so when I get ready to cut it, it won't roll back. So I'm just going to take my blow dryer, and like I said, I'll do this in sections so that it's so much cleaner and easier. So I'm pressing that in and making sure that lays flat because this is usually the first side that comes up after you install your wig. The corners, well, you would say the sideburns are usually the first thing that comes up. So you got to make sure that that ball cap is flat enough so that when you get ready to install your wig, it could just lay right down on top of your ball cap. And I'm just making sure everything is dry and I'm pressing it in. And I am doing this on cool, if I haven't said. I'm doing this on cool, not hot, not medium heat, cool. So I'm taking the blow dryer and just drying the spray and the glue at the same time. So that's what I'm doing right now, making sure everything is drying properly. Right here, I have my concealer palette where it has, I think it's 8 different skin tone colors. And you can mix them up to get the perfect skin tone as well. And I'm using it on a fluffy makeup brush to spread around the cap. And make sure you put some in front of the line where you place your glue. So when you get ready to cut, you won't have to add so much more back to the cap. And make sure if it's the frontal, make sure you put enough concealer to where when you get ready to part your frontal, it's not a white cap. So make sure you go all the way from ear to ear with the makeup and at least back, halfway of your head back, if you understand what I'm saying. But make sure you put makeup on your cap. Don't leave it white. Do not leave your cap white because you'll be able to see it through the lace. So that's why we tint it. You can use lace tint. I just love the concealer, cream concealer. So, and we are all finished. As you can see, as close to your skin tone as possible. So right now I'm gonna go in with my scissors and cut the excess cap that isn't glued down. I'm gonna start at the ear part. I'm gonna do one side and I'm gonna do the other side. And I'm gonna take those two flaps and tie them in the back of my nape so that the cap won't move. I'm gonna tie those two pieces that I just cut so my cap won't move up, hopefully. But if it does, it won't be no problem. And back to the middle. Like I said, I always do this in sections so it's easier and cleaner. So I'm going to take these scissors and cut all the way up to the part where it's glued down. And I'm going to pull it back just a little bit where I see the glue. And I am going to take my time and go all the way from the middle of my forehead all the way down to where it stops at by the ear. And be very careful because you can cut yourself. So that's why I do everything in sections just to be careful. So that side is cut. It's kind of hard to do it on camera, so I'm just going to only show you one side. So please be careful. Don't cut your ear, your face. Don't nick yourself. Just be very careful. And we're finally at the end. Make sure you get every little piece that's sticking up. Don't leave no straggly pieces. Don't leave no strings. Don't leave nothing that's loose. Make sure you cut everything. And right here, I'm just gonna go with the rest of the makeup that's on the brush and cover the edges up. So It blends in a little better. And I'm gonna take a paper towel with alcohol, 91% alcohol on it, and I'm gonna go across my forehead and get that excess makeup that I just used to conceal the edges of the cap with. And after this, I'm gonna take that Eben spray, and well, I'm just showing y'all how it is right now. I'm gonna take that Eben spray and spray it on my fingertips and then add it to the cap. Don't spray it all on there at one time because it might roll back. But I'm gonna take it and spray it to my fingertips and tap it in. And I think I'm gonna do this in sections. I'm gonna take my blow dryer and use my finger to tap that into the cap just to seal it, to make sure everything is flat and flush to the flat face. So I'm gonna do this on both sides. This is just to make sure I don't have no pieces sticking up when I get ready to install my wig. Everything is bald, hence the bald cap. So I am taking this blow dryer on cool and slowly pressing that cap in with that Eben red can spray. And I'm going to do that to both sides. So take your time. You have time. If you're in a rush, you might not want to do a bald cap. So if you're going to do a bald cap, please take your time because you don't want to start all the way over. That's something you put in all this hard work and you don't want to start all the way over. That's just too much. We don't have time for that. We're trying to save time. We're not trying to take time away from ourselves. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first tutorial, ball cap tutorial, and there's many more to come. I'm so excited about this, and I love you guys' support. And thank you guys again, and continue to be blessed.